Tonight, what that technology can now do, from passing the bar exam to answering SAT questions.
We need to be thinking about it very hard. I don't think we can stop the progress. I didn't sign the petition saying we should stop working on AI.
A random stranger wrote to me saying that my work in AI is going to end humanity.
In terms of impact on our lives and improving our lives and upside, this will be the greatest technology humanity has yet developed.
From that. And it's like, in some real sense, this might be like the last hard thing I ever do.
This AI system can learn the underlying representations of what these words mean, how they relate.
Recent developments, including OpenAI's $10 million grants program to make superintelligent AI safe, point to the impending arrival of GPT-5. OpenAI could release GPT-5. The rumor mill has begun spinning conjectures around GPT-5 just days after a leaked document revealed that OpenAI is preparing to launch GPT 4.5. At Futurist Flower, a user of Hawkeyed X, recently found the link openai.com/vtest. X-user at Master Machines reported in the post's comments section that the page has vanished and is now showing a 404 error. Recall that Futurist Flower earlier revealed a paper that appeared to be leaked, suggesting that GPT 4.5 will shortly be released by OpenAI. The claimed memo allegedly connected Google's plan to unveil its Gemini AI shortly to the expected release of OpenAI's next-generation large language model. The rumor was dispelled by OpenAI CEO Sam Altman, who answered an X-user's question on whether the GPT 4.5 leak was legitimate or not with a simple "nah." The GPT 4.5 leak was notable for its high cost. Therefore, it's not obvious if Altman rejected GPT 4.5's existence or just the price. Although nothing is official yet, there are strong indications on the internet that OpenAI plans to release GPT-5.
I don't have a solution at present. I just want people to be aware that this is a really serious problem.
Tonight, what that technology can now do, from passing the bar exam to answering SAT questions.
Do a little bit of something that is sort of like reasoning, sort of like understanding.
So like right now we have AI systems that can do tasks. They certainly can't do jobs, but they can do tasks.
I think it can do the opposite of all of those things too. It is going to eliminate a lot of current jobs, that's true.
We need to be thinking about it very hard. I don't think we can stop the progress. I didn't sign the petition saying we should stop working on AI.
A snapshot of ChatGPT Plus was uploaded by X-user Dimitris Papalopoulos, who claimed that the program was operating on GPT-5 Feel the AGI This Is What Ilya Saw Turbo 512K. Rumor has it that Altman was sacked by the OpenAI board in order to prevent him from revealing a model of AI that poses a threat to humans, known as Q-Star. It was thought that the new model was a step closer to AGI. Remarkably, the business recently provided funds totaling $10 million to fund studies aimed at ensuring the security of superintelligent AI systems. This might be a step towards overseeing the much-discussed Q-Star model. Additionally, there have been rumors about a more sophisticated GPT-5 model circulating for a while. Notwithstanding the official lack of confirmation, some speculate that, given its VTest moniker, GPT-5 may actually be a video generator model. This theory also fits with the recent release of idea-to-video systems such as Pika AI, Runway ML, Diffusion, and Stable Video. It makes perfect sense for OpenAI to release an updated version of GPT in the near future, with every company comparing their freshly announced models with either GPT 3.5 or GPT-4. It is vital for the AI startup to create a baseline for all future AI models.
Well, eventually, if it gets to be much smarter than us, it'll be very good at manipulation because it will have learned that from us.
Exclusive tonight, we take you inside the company called OpenAI, Artificial Intelligence, their new technology, GPT-4.
So what do? Do we just need to pull the plug on it right now? Do we need to put in far more restrictions and
A random stranger wrote to me saying that my work in AI is going to end humanity.
People should be happy that we're a little bit scared of this. I think people should be
You're
happy.
a little bit scared.
A little bit, yeah,
You
of course.
personally.
It's going to happen. This is like now an unstoppable technological course. The value is too great.
If the business chooses to move forward with this, there is also no shortage of resources. Altman acknowledged that they have discovered new GPUs, which may be the AMD MI300X, in a post on X that announced the resumption of ChatGPT Plus memberships. Google is getting ready to introduce Gemini Ultra the following year in the interim. The Ultra model might be a big obstacle if it performs as well as the search giant anticipates. Thus, it's possible that OpenAI intends to introduce GPT-5 and establish a new standard. Altman has previously stated that it is technically difficult to forecast exactly what additional capabilities and skills the model might give, even though details concerning the alleged GPT-5 are still few. OpenAI's leap into AGI. The QAnon movement has gained momentum in recent years, claiming that the former President Trump is engaged in a covert war against a global network of pedophiles who worship Satan. Though the movement has largely faded from public view, an AI breakthrough prior to the dismissal of CEO Sam Altman. Another initiative mentioned in the article was Q-Star, which is pronounced Q-Star. The Q-Star conspiracy theory alludes to a scene in the 1999 movie The Matrix in which Morpheus gives Neo the option of taking a red or blue pill. Experts in OpenAI and YouTubers debate the potential meaning of Q-Star. Some argue that the business achieved a breakthrough prior to Altman's termination. Some staff members think Altman's remarks alluded to a development that would enable the business to create AI models with greater capability down the road. A new method is required for reinforcement learning algorithms in broad AI applications, such as language models. Reference material on reinforcement learning algorithms, such as Q-Star under the model FreeRL, Q-learning branches can be found on the OpenAI website. Because it's anonymous, the messaging app 4chan has become a place for pranks, hoaxes, and occasionally actual information. A purported stolen and partially redacted OpenAI paper concerning the Qualia project recently came to light, revealing that the AI model used Tau analysis to effectively decrypt ciphertext back into plain text. Significant ramifications for national security result from the encryption of the AES-192 ciphertext, which was previously thought to be an extremely safe encryption scheme, being cracked. According to the document, the Tundra team should concentrate on evaluating the security of different encryption algorithms and looking for potential weaknesses or backdoors. It also states that the AI broke the code in a manner that we do not yet fully understand, implying that the encryption was broken by means of a technique that was either unknown to or perhaps beyond the capabilities of human intelligence. If verified in public, this might bring down the world economy and stock market, leading to widespread financial and military instability. It is believed that at some time in the future, Grover's algorithm-based AES encryption may become less secure due to quantum computing. If this is accurate, there would be a total loss of electronic privacy, which begs the question of whether there are any alternative encryption techniques that might be weak. This begs the question of whether an AI capable of breaking encryption and superseding all of our military and financial institutions may kill the human race, or at least bring it dangerously close to doing so.
About AI, you've spoken out saying that AI could manipulate or possibly figure out a way to kill.
And tonight, here are the very serious questions as well about the risk this technology could also pose, and could jobs be at risk as well?
Very few examples of a more intelligent thing being controlled by a less intelligent thing.
I think if I said I were not, you should either not trust me or be very unhappy I'm in this job.
Clear to me that we can solve this problem. I believe we should put a big effort into thinking about ways to solve the problem.
In terms of impact on our lives and improving our lives and upside, this will be the greatest technology humanity has yet developed.
A lot of psychologically difficult parts of working on the technology, but this is, for me, the most difficult.
In computer science, one important question is whether PNP is a conjecture that is used in techniques such as encryption. Whether any difficult puzzle, NP, can be solved rapidly, P is the question. If P is equal to NP, then all of the secret codes that we believe to be extremely secure are actually quite readily cracked. Still, no one can say with certainty if P and NP are equivalent. A shift towards PNP is implied by the purported Qualia AI, but it is not proven. If the Qualia document is a hoax, there appears to be sufficient evidence to imply that a significant event occurred before Sam Altman was fired as CEO. It couldn't have been the board members' simple jealousy of all the attention he was receiving. There is also a theory that suggests OpenAI found a technique to make their AI equally proficient in arithmetic and English. For AI math, this is known as the word-to-vec movement. All later LLMs, including the greatest model in the world like GPT-4, Bard, Llama, and Claude, have their roots in the word-to-vec model. Following Sam Altman's enigmatic remarks at the APEC summit regarding a novel AI capability that OpenAI may have developed, discussions surrounding Q-Star became more intense. The true surprise came from an alleged leak on 4chan, a website that occasionally posts legitimate leaks mixed in with false material. There are significant national security issues with Qualia, an AI that can decrypt AES-192 signals, according to a document that was purportedly leaked from OpenAI.
This AI system can learn the underlying representations of what these words mean, how they relate.
But what I do know is that there's some pretty nasty things going on right now.
We do worry a lot about authoritarian governments developing this and using it.
Russia, China.
And it knows how to program, so it'll figure out ways of getting around restrictions we put on it.
The promise of this technology, one of the ones that I'm most excited about, is the ability to provide individual learning.
From that. And it's like, in some real sense, this might be like the last hard thing I ever do.
In the wrong human hands, it could be a very different device. It could be a very different power.
Even though the Q-Star Q-Learning Qualia timescale is still unclear, these advancements point to a substantial change in AI capabilities. They may even allude to OpenAI's efforts to achieve AGI and the possibility of a new, even more potent GPT-5 model by 2024. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.